turn that down now that the car has cooled off a little bit and now that I can breathe less asthma-like. um, anyway, so I'm so excited for this video because it's a sit-down chit-chat style, and those are my #1 top favorites, and they're just so much fun for me. I love to talk and rant and ramble, get things off my chest, say things out in the open, and it just feels really good. So let me get to my handy-dandy notes app. What am I even talking about? I deserve this kind of life, as I've been questioning, do I deserve to feel content in my life? Do I deserve everything that I have in my life? And do I deserve some congruence in my contentment? That's a question my counselor has me pondering. Congruence in my contentment. And what do I say? How do I say this? Okay, I'll start. This intro is gonna be based on a conversation I had with a Tinder date, not my boyfriend. This is before my boyfriend and I met. And he had an interesting comment. I was like, well, everybody deserves to find love, to be happy. And he's like, well, not my ex. And I thought that comment was strange in a way because even my ex, and I have an ex who cheated on me, and he was talking about an ex who cheated on him. And even them, I would want even them to have a source of happiness. I don't wish ill on people. I don't try to. Maybe I do, but I don't think I do. But I really hope the best for people, and I try not to hold a grudge on anyone or anything about things. I try to leave things free. And I just have to say, in my life, I've never felt so free, and I think that's a part of why I'm conflicted. Do I deserve contentment and happiness and joy and peace and things? Do I deserve everything I have in my life, everything I get to enjoy? And I'm thinking about how I moved out of my parents into my own apartment, how I have 2 jobs right now, not 1 but 2, more income for me, and things like that. Like, do I really deserve this life? And you deserve the best happiness. And sometimes people, they're dealt a bad hand of cards. Sometimes they do have bad days. We all do. But we deserve, as humans, we deserve goodness. If we've done wrong, we've been wrong. We've done bad, we've been bad. We can turn things around. We can turn our life around, and we can emulate good, embody goodness. And it's really not hard to be a good person. To me, I find it so hard to be mean. That's just because of the way that I am naturally, the way that I've been born and raised, the way that I was brought up. Us McAllisters in my household, us McAllisters had to be nice and had to work hard. There weren't a lot of rules in our house. I mean, there were, but surrounding being a good person, it was like work hard, have fun, and be nice. Like, that was the gist of it. The gist of being a McAllister was just that. Like, we were the nicest people in town, and I'm not saying that in like a conceited way, but I'm just saying, like, we were nice people. We tried really hard to be good people, and I feel like not everybody lives by that rule. They live by other rules, and I can't fathom how some people think it's so hard to be nice. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm rambling against the rambling. Getting back on track here. So I do deserve my life. I don't want to have 2 jobs, but I'm grateful for both of them. It makes me work harder. It makes me more income. It provides me with variety, and it does feel really good. And we better be going. Okay, cool, we are. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be really brief here about this, but I'll just say to end, you deserve the utmost happiness. And if your life isn't bringing you joy right now, move on, move away, move on to something that allows you the gift of happiness. It could be people-related, work-related, whatever it is. It could be education-based too. If you're not working, it could be school-based. Whatever it is, you have the right to be happy. Walk away from what's not providing you happiness. If it's a relationship, if it's a friendship, if it's from work, from school, if it's people in your life, people around you, you have the right to walk away. You can quit that job. You can start that career. You can do things to change your life, to turn things around. You have that ability. We're not stagnant creatures. We're meant to grow. We're made to grow. We are born small, and we grow. We progress. We have growth spurts, we have growing pains, and we're evolving. As humans, we're evolving until elderly status and then death, right? To put it bluntly, yes. But along the way, we make mistakes, we learn new things, we do things, and we become better and brighter, more fluid. And I do deserve the life I have because I've worked hard. I did school that got me a job, that got me 2 jobs, and I have this beautiful apartment that I get to enjoy, and I have my family and friends close to me, and like, life is good. Life is so good, and it won't always feel so good because life is like this, ups and downs, but I'm gonna take this up, and I'm gonna enjoy it completely, and I'm using it to my advantage. I'm having such good days, and you do deserve a good life. You do. Because you're a human being. Human beings, we have challenges, we have the blessings, we have the good and the bad. It's all there. You're not going to have just good. Nobody has just good. Nobody. There are bad things in our brains that make us sick or ill. There are bad things in our body that make us sick or ill. There are bad people around us that make us feel sick or ill. There are bad experiences, environments, atmospheres that make us feel sick and ill. And it could be mental illness, physical illness, disabilities. It could be bad people, good people. Life just throws everything at us, sometimes all at once. And it's amazing. Life is so crazy because we're living not intentionally thinking about death, but it's coming. We know it's coming. And we live our life anyway. And a butterfly, I've seen a few so far today. That's crazy. I don't know why, but every time I see a butterfly, I just think a good omen, kind of. And I saw a yellow one earlier, and this one was white, so that means like happiness and peace. To me, it does anyway. But I would just say to give yourself a break, take breaks, and be grateful for what you have because things can change. And know that if things are changing against your favor, not in your favor, you have the right, the power, the abilities to change them for good, to turn them around. And enjoy your life. Enjoy it because it's the only one you're going to get. We don't know what's after this life. Could be reincarnation, so there's another life. We just don't know it as of now. It could be we move on to a new planet, a new solar system. We could be gods. You know, like, it's endless. The possibilities are endless in this life and in the next. And just use the time you have. It's valuable time. Everything you're doing in your life, create, dream, hope, pray. Just make a life for yourself that you're proud of, you're happy with, you're content with. And, okay, I think I said I was going to end the thought a while ago, and now I'm going to for real. Okay, love you, bye. Oh, and do I resemble a person who just escaped from prison? Or am I like a mime? Can't talk right there. It should be a mime at this point. Okay, bye.